So this is a question from Alina in Melbourne, Australia. And her question is about thought. She asks, what is the reality of thought? Does thought have any actual substance? Because thought is given quite a bad rap. Thought is often made out to be the enemy, and sometimes can be understood in this message. And I would like to say really that thought is not the enemy at all. That's certainly not the intention in anything I say. Of course it does, when it's taken seriously, it does seem to cause some trouble, as we probably all know, but I find that in fighting it, it just feeds it even more, and the trouble just gets bigger. There's more thought fighting thought, and it just goes on and on. So it's really not about making thought the enemy at all. It's actually not important enough to make it the enemy. But the question of whether it has any reality and substance, because Alina points out that in her experience, thought has just as much reality as anything else. Well, yes, of course, it does. Physical sensations, thoughts, emotions, images, sounds, it all has equal reality in that, it's happening. It's just that we are used to putting thought up there like it's really important, more important than anything else. That's what everybody seems to be doing. Most people, at least, that's what society seems to be supporting, the importance of thought. More important than anything else. And all I'm saying, actually, is that thought just isn't more important. It's of equal value as anything. But because we've put it up as if it has more importance, in order to see that it has equal importance to anything else, an equal reality or value, we have to kind of bring it down, back to zero. We don't make it the enemy into minus numbers, but we just bring it back down from its high pedestal, back down to zero, to reality. Thought is a form of energy, just like a physical sensation is, just like a wave of emotion, or anything that you see or feel or perceive at all. It's energy, you could say, life energy. And thought appears as life energy in thought form, images, visions, concepts, beliefs. It's all in kind of a physical sensation in thought form, you could say. So that's its reality. It comes as a wave of energy, in some way, a spark of energy. And when we open up each thought and look at the content of it and really take it seriously, take it to be very meaningful for me and my life, then we're taking it to be more important than anything else. But if we see that thought is here, thought appears as this spark of energy, and we can see the content of it, but we're not really kind of opening it up and getting all excited about the content. We're not making it more meaningful than anything else. So it's allowed to be there because it is here. There's no choice about it. It's here. Thought is absolutely welcome to be here. It's just simply because everything is welcome to be here. So it's here. It just doesn't have more meaning than anything else, or less. It's just another thing happening. Just like the sound of my voice or the image of this computer screen. It's just another thing happening, a thought happening. Even a thought that seems to be very important because it's accompanied by an emotion. Now often it's when emotions are there, that thoughts are made to mean more than they really are. The emotion seems to back it up and make it feel really important for me because there's so much emotion and excitement. But the emotion also doesn't have more importance than anything else. So just because there's emotion there, it doesn't make that thought or anything that's happening more meaningful. It's just another thing happening. In other words, it's all of equal value. So we're so used to putting certain things like thought or emotion up there like they have more importance, more value to me in my life. And what I'm saying is that the reality is that it all has equal value, including this thought, me. This thought, me, is just another thought of many thoughts. And somehow it's been taken to be more important than any old thought. So when we see that, you can see that actually this me thought is just an unimportant thought, just like anything else. Okay, thank you.